I got $103 here. I'm gonna get a Series S, and then we're going to GameStop. I'm gonna make a quick 90 bucks, so. Obviously, it wouldn't happen because it's a corporation, but imagine having so much trade credit that you're able to purchase your own store. I think that would be awesome. As much as I have traded in the past years, I wonder what the total amount would be with all the trade credit total. Ended up double dipping on this.
Look at that one. That one looks cool. But how much, Dada?
I don't know. They're probably $100. I wouldn't doubt it. Let's try this again. See if he's here. Doing a little trade. I don't have the Jack and Dexter collection. It's complete for these two games here, Buffy and SmackDown. And then he wants my Mario Kart Double Dash, which I'm trying to figure something out. He valued it at 70, so he does have this price at 70, but it's missing a steel poster, so I'm kind of iffy on it. But I don't know, someone might grab it. So I know it's hot. So we're gonna trade Mario Kart. It is missing the Manny, but it does go for a good penny. He has this. We're gonna trade for this. It is missing the steel poster, but still pretty awesome to get that. So thank you, man. Stumbled upon a guy that was cleaning some stuff out, getting prepared for a yard sale, and he had games. So he pulled some out, and he says he has more, but we're seeing what we can find. So stoked, man. Family was nice, invited me in their home. That's amazing. Oh, that's the witch from the Wicked Witch of the West. Kind of creepy, but I think that's awesome.
A lot of them are collectibles. A lot of them she made the outfits by hand.
That's beautiful. Very cool. Let me see their doll collection and their snake collection, which is pretty amazing, as well as they told me that they might call me back here, so stick around to find out if they did. Met a guy here. He was going to have a yard sale here pretty soon. He gave me all this here for $40, so stoked on that. I really appreciate it, man. So I got home And I lift this. I mean, I felt like it was kind of heavy. It felt kind of heavy, and I'm like, "There's no steel poster. I don't get it, you know." So I open it up, and there's nothing there. But then I open it right here, and there it is. So it looks like I got a complete Tears of the Kingdom limited edition, collector's edition set for Mario Kart Double Dash. That wasn't even the best of shape, and it had no manual. So stoked on this trade. Little churn of events. Dude called me back and was like, I got more stuff. And I was like, all right, so we're going to be on our way. Didn't get to record much, but I got the bag. I did pay $150 for everything in this bag, which you guys are going to see here in a minute when we get back to the house. Awesome family I just met. Invited me into their home and everything. Guy was cleaning out his garage. I thought he was having a yard sale. And I just asked him, are you having a yard sale? He goes, Saturday I am. And he was like, I got games, and they pulled out those 360 games you saw earlier. I'm still going through those. I paid $40 for that lot, and for this I paid $150 for everything. So basically this just covers that, which is amazing, and it's in good shape. So stoked on all this. There's some of the games. Final Fantasy 4 I am keeping. I need to find a case to it though. Other than that, I don't see anything in here I'd probably keep, but yeah, pretty cool score. 2 controllers and everything. Keep hunting, guys. No game wasted, as Y2K would say. Thanks for the shout out, by the way. So this is going to be a stack of Xbox 360 games I got in that $40 lot. The controllers I got later in that $150 lot. So I'm combining it all. It was $190 for everything. So we're gonna see what I'm gonna get with all this. And then I got those 3DSs, or the 3DS, the DS Lite, the original DS, all 3 of those mini systems. So I think I'm gonna be all right, but still wanna see what I'm gonna get at GameStop. Slight change of plans. The dude that we bought the $700 lot from hit me up while I was in line at GameStop and said, hurry up and come. So I dropped what I was doing, and now I'm headed over there. I'm going to end up trying to go back to GameStop before they close, but I don't know if that's going to happen, but let's see what happens. Well, it seems like everything kind of worked out here, but we're going to go through everything when I get home. I did pay $250 for all this, so we will see. Meanwhile, we're going to go finish what we started. A lot of stuff. This is the $250 lot with the Wii U. There are a lot of things I'm keeping, so it looks like I'm probably just gonna break even on this. But it's all good, you know, you build relationships and you get to collect, so stoked on that. So out of that $250 lot, I'm gonna be adding all these in. And like I said, I'm pretty much just breaking even with selling everything. But sometimes it's like that. In order to put some games in, you gotta just make the same amount of money back, especially if you want to build your collection. Very nice. Look at this. $1 each per game. We couldn't find the power cord for this, else I would have bought it. But we got all these for $1 each, so stoked on that. Thank you. On this, $1 each. X-Men Wolverines is in there, but no case at this yard sale here. So this is part of that $250 lot I bought. My total for that $250 lot, I got $114.85 back in GameStop credit, and I still got that Wii U and a few other things at home. And now this $20 lot that I just got at a local spot near me, I'm gonna trade some of these in and see what I can get for those. All right, so total with that $20 lot, I ended up getting like $18, so I didn't really make that $20 threshold, but whatever. But if you pick up a game during Pro Week, it shoots up to 150. So stoked on that. And Up Until Dawn remake.
Yes.
Starting off a little earlier today. Good morning. What you got there? Came back to the location where I got the 3DS stuff with RJC. He ended up getting this nice little router. I got the other classic controller that went to that PS1 Classic, and then I found this PS1. He sold it to me for $5, so that yard sale there. So cool. The white. No luck at the yard sales again, and we're at the swap meet.
We might have a lead later, but we're gonna check out the swap meet right now, see if they got anything good.
We did good, huh? These are all bangers right here. This is my score of the day. No, I'm just playing. Strike out today, huh?
Strikeout City, man.
It's all good though. We got to spend some time. You're on your way to Vegas, so thank you.
Gonna stop by our favorite game store in Barstow on the way there.
Nice,
and,
nice.
See if I can get some good deals if they're still open.
Yeah, by the time you get there, hopefully, if you go the back way, you probably get there faster. But hey, I appreciate you, man, coming by, even though it was a dud. Hey, it happens.
Yep, as always, guys. Stay easy.
Left there. I actually didn't record because it was too overwhelming. There's a lot of people in there. I traded in that PS1, the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, and the Halo Infinite that was in that little case that wasn't Halo Infinite. And I got Epic Mickey on the Switch. I already got it on the PS5. I'm planning on opening it because it's loose inside. And you know, Switch games, they're not loose for sure. So stoked to add this in. Pile of junk. And we're headed to 7 Goods again. No luck at the yard sales. Stacked here. I'm sorry, how much? $93 store credit. So, gotta figure something out here. Thank you. Look at that. Sealed. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm playing it tonight. Silent Hill 2. Nice. Yeah. Trading all that. For these 3. I know I already have them. Alright, we're out of here. At this bin store, got this for $5. So it goes for 20, no sealed, but still pretty good. Just got out of a disappointment. I got $103 here. I'm gonna get a Series S, and then we're going to GameStop. I'm gonna make a quick $90. So pretty cool, pretty cool. A Series S for $103. Now we're taking it to GameStop. I'm over at the Pop Collector's house, and he had some boxes for me. He got Smash, Donkey Kong, and he was gonna give me Donkey Kong 64 for a Wii remote because he needed it. So I had the Motion Plus one. I brought that for him. He's just giving me the PS3 and the 360 because they don't work, but I'm gonna take them anyway. And he just sold me the system here for $20 with the controller. So stoked.
Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn. Look at the bottom row.
Yeah, I know. I saw all that.
Oh, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn.
So he switched a lot of things around in here, got rid of a lot of the game stuff, and just is focusing on pop figures. So that is awesome. Trading in that PS3, this 360, and this here.
Of course, have a good day.
And we're at 234. Testing that out right now. Stoked. Come to find out, I got an extra 30% extra trade credit on consoles, and I'm going to do that with the defective consoles, and then I'm going to get cash for the series. So stoked. Thank you for telling me that. Now you can get an extra $30 if you trade in any system. And what's crazy is this works with the broken retro systems. If you have broken retro systems laying around, they give you $25 for, I think it's $21 for a Nintendo 64. It goes to $51. So 64. Stand for a second. 50 boxes in the back. But trades is the name of the game.
Absolutely.
Still have this here and this little stack of games, which probably ain't gonna be worth much, but that's where we're at so far. We're trading in the 1 terabyte. That's where we're at so far. When everything's said and done, it comes to $347.90. Thank you, GameStop guy. So, one of the employees here has been helping me throughout the whole history of Easy Gamers, and I'm going to go ahead and get this for him so that you guys know it's on record here that he always helps me, never complains, never has any issues with me except for like defective stuff. So I think he deserves this. So, stoked. It's going to run dry. With as many people as doing reselling now than there was before, or are paying attention to other things that are going on, that are now starting to get involved into reselling, it's going to multiply and multiply, kind of like how a system doubles. You got the 8-bit, the 16-bit, the 64-bit. It's going to be the same way with reselling and with video game reselling, because it's an easy tactic and thing to do. Just actually, that stuff will run dry. And the reason for that is because there's more people doing it. And it's going to multiply and multiply faster than what people think that it will. It'll go by quick. It's just like population. I mean, how many people are on Earth today than there were 100 years ago? You know, not as much. People consistently having babies and stuff like that. It's the same thing, but with reselling and video games. It's going to happen. We're going to run out of land eventually. Everything's going to have to go up instead of out. And that's what's going to happen with the industry in reselling video games. That's why I'm collecting as much as I can. You know, that's just what I believe. This is the stack. With that Xbox Series I got for 100 and traded in GameStop, I took one of the old controllers I had. I had a Black Series controller. I have like 2 extra ones, and I swapped it out. I'm going to be keeping this for my personal collection. It is like new. You know that feeling on the grip on the sides of the controllers. So this is going to be kept in my collection. You saw me get that collector's edition Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It did have the poster in it. The guy said it didn't. I found it. It was underneath a box, or the boxes that it was supposed to be in, or whatever. So this is a complete Zelda Tears of the Kingdom that is opened, collector's edition, as well as I found whatever you want to call it, 8 on the PS5. I know this is going up in value. I got it at GameStop. It was like $23. It is complete. I already have it, and the one I have is opened as well. So this stuff's up for trade if anybody is interested. Star Wars I got today, actually, doing the big systems trade-ins that I did. Cool thing was Avatar here. I already had it, the regular version, but they had a used copy that had the steelbook, and I brought a case with me and let me swap it out. Swapped it out, got the steelbook, put my game in it, got the slipcover. So now I have this, and guess what? The code redeemed that was in this steelbook. So I guess I got the season pass or whatever it is. This was a condition upgrade. I think the only games I ever have loose. I have one loose game on the Switch. It's the Hello Kitty Cruisers. So if anyone has a case to that, I'm desperately looking for that. But I found Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions on the DS, as well as Final Fantasy IV. In the video is where I come up on it. I can't remember it right now where I got it from. And then that huge lot that I got off the $700 lot guy. A few games I'm going to be keeping in that collection. That's the Wii U games here. Sonic Boom, that bowling game on the Wii U, and then Nickelodeon's SpongeBob SquarePants. This was cool. This was a recent come up. Sacred 2, Naughty Bear, Blazing Angels 2, Sniper 2, Afro Samurai. That was one I was looking for. I had it on the PS3 when the PS3 first launched in that era, you know, but I ended up getting rid of it. Originally, Afro Samurai, if you pre-ordered the game, you would get an Afro Samurai statue with it. Devil May Cry was recent, I think yesterday. These were from somewhere, I don't know where. And then my main ones, I guess you can say here. I mean, I got Def Jam Icon. That's going to be a big one. Jack and Dexter, I got at the farmer's market, as well as Zelda. I went ahead, double dipped again. I got the big box version on the PS5, and I got the standard version on the Switch. I double dipped because I had too much store credit. I don't like carrying store credit cards all over me. I could lose them and stuff like that. So I decided to put it towards something. This is going to be a Christmas gift for Eli. Until Dawn, I picked that up. SpongeBob, the Patrick Star game. I just got that too with store credit. And Atari 50th anniversary collection. This is the one that recently came out. I do have it on the Switch. I think there's like a big box steelbook version of it. That's the one I have on the Switch. But I got this on the PS4, and it is from the lot, from the same dude. I got the $700 lot with RJC in it. So yeah, blessed to add all this stuff in. When I was a kid, I collected. You know, I was a young kid collector. People were like, why are you collecting games? That's so stupid. You know, nowadays it's just everyone's doing it. And not only that, everyone's reselling video games or movies or clothes or antiques. And it'll all be in stores. It'll all be in people's hands that really collect and want to hold on to things. Eventually you'll come across a collection when someone dies or a business shuts down. You know, that's what's really going to happen, in my personal opinion. And it will happen in our lifetime. With digital taking over, and with more people reselling, and more people knowing value, and more people collecting and holding on to things, eventually you're not going to be able to find Chrono Trigger or a Earthbound or a, you know, so most of those rare games you can't find now. The only place to get them are at stores or special markets and stuff. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Again, thank you for tuning in. I just passed 700. I appreciate you guys. Keep collecting. Hello? I heard you're having a yard sale in here. How much for this flashlight here? Oh.